Still in Lichtenberg, that nice hostel hotel. Um, Holy, Holi, Holy. Um, and just didn't have the mojo, didn't have the energy to go into Berlin proper. So just stayed here and went and got a pizza and uh, chocolate croissant. Planned the trip. Uh, they're booked for tomorrow night, so I can't stay here. And it's $75 a night with breakfast here, and it's hard to find a place like that around Berlin. So I'll move on and come back to Berlin and explore it some other day. But this isn't the trip. Um, Hopefully, move on to Amsterdam tomorrow, and I'd love to see the Van Gogh Museum. I got a ticket for 2 days from now, Wednesday, and hopefully all that'll go good. 2 nights there, then move on maybe to Bruges, Belgium, that I've heard a lot of good things about. And I'm trying to find cities that are affordable, or at least cities with places like this that are affordable. Usually not in the center of the city, but the small hotel I'll be at, I hope, in Amsterdam is affordable and it's real close to the Van Gogh Museum. That's my main. I really don't have any plans. I needed an adventure. I needed to get out of Arkansas. I needed to see the world and look at myself through the world, maybe. Treat people kindly, even if we can't speak the same language. Understand those that, like a number of people I've said hello to, have not responded or just looked at me. And I think they say hello in German, hallo, so it's kind of the same thing. But some guys in particular, just angry, unfriendly guys, and it's not a way to live. And I don't want to be that way. My father was kind of that way, and I don't want to be that way. At least he was toward me too many times. Uh, so that's that's driving us in the wrong direction. We elected a guy, Trump, who was kind of a bully and angry and hateful and even racist. And who did he like? He liked Putin, and he liked the leader of North Korea, authoritarians, because that's kind of what he wanted to be. He wanted to be the bully, and that's not the world we want to live in. And we can see from what Trump did, all the illegalities and stealing national secrets and maybe nuclear secrets, maybe to make money on knowing him. And what Putin is doing in the Ukraine is unbelievable. Maybe we should have known because of what he did in Crimea. But we're kind of accomplices, either promoting this kind of behavior or just not doing anything and shrugging our shoulders and still buying energy from people that leaders that have no human rights in their countries, and we're supporting them basically because we want cheap products like from China. Most of the products in Walmart, I believe, are Chinese made, and China has almost no human rights, and you can't speak out, and you can't openly uh, practice your religion and have an assembly. And so we're all kind of accomplices in promoting and sustaining the denial of human rights in too many areas, and to become more self-sufficient, particularly energy-wise, because if we have the energy, then we can create and manufacture things that we want. And again, the complexities of humanity, yeah, automation and robots and all that is good. And they can do things that people have done for a long time in the chicken factories in Arkansas. Not the best job, hard on you, and um, detrimental to your health in many ways. But then what are they going to do? So we have to think about how to create a society of equals, equality. That's what I like about France, egalitaire. I mean, they talk about it more than we do, at least, and they strike. Yeah, they strike because the working people are fighting for a better life. And in America, the working people just kind of take it and then complain to each other and even elect people like Trump, a billionaire who likes to cut his own taxes. Uh, you know, you're you're hurting your own way of life. You're creating the aristocracy. You're creating the inequality. Uh, the billionaires, what did they get? $12 trillion over the pandemic, 2 years. They increased their wealth. Well, most of us had real trouble and problems sustaining a quality of life. So that's the main thing all over this world is everybody, all us sacred human beings have an equality of life, a standard of living that we don't just survive, we thrive and attain potentials that we should attain, and that's why we're here to become the best we can be as human beings, and we have to help each other do that. Historically, we have not, but maybe this generation can move toward that. We've had the calamity of the pandemic to wake us up, and even bigger than that, the climate catastrophe to wake us up. So maybe we can awaken as citizens, as caring, loving, compassionate, equal citizens of the earth, and create a more perfect planet, more perfect union. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, team.